Good morning, children. In the last class we learned about the curved surface formula, that is n2 by v minus n1 by u. n2 by v minus n1 by u is equals to n2 minus n1 by r, whereas n2 is the refractive index of the second medium, n1 is the refractive index of the first medium, v is the image distance, u is the object distance, whereas r is the radius of curvature of the curved surface. Okay, children. Okay, that we have learned, and here we also learned that the curves, the formula for the plane surface, that is n2 by v is equal to n1 by u, or n2 by v minus n1 by u is equal to n2 minus n1 by r, that is equals to 0. n2 minus n1 by r is equal to 0. Therefore n2 by v minus n1 by u is equal to 0 is the formula for the plane surface, that we get it as n2 by v is equals to n1 by u. Okay, children. Therefore related to this we solve few problems today. Okay, right. Children, just to see here the problem. A bird is flying, example 1. A bird is flying down vertically towards the surface of water. A bird is flying vertically down towards the surface of water in a pond. Okay, with constant speed. There is a fish inside the water. If the fish is exactly vertically below the bird, then the bird will appear to the fish to be farther away from its actual distance, closer than its actual distance, okay, moving faster than its actual speed, moving slower than its actual speed. Which of the four options are true? How can you prove it? Okay, children, here is the figure. Just you see the figure. Here a bird is there. Okay, exactly towards the bird a fish is there. He is asking that how the bird appears to the fish. He is asking that how the bird appears to the fish, children. Okay, now a bird is flying down vertically towards the water. A bird is there. Here is the bird. Exactly towards the bird, here water is there. In the water a fish is present. Fish is there. Fish is there. Okay, a fish is there. A bird is flying down vertically towards the surface of the water with constant speed. A bird is flying with constant speed. Constant speed. Okay, here there is a fish inside the water. If the fish is exactly downwards, how is that fish is exactly vertically, then the bird will appear. How the bird appears to the fish? He is asking that how the bird appears to the fish. Okay, here he had given the four options, that is farther away, it is appearing of very far away from the actual distance, or very nearer than the actual distance, or moving faster than its actual speed, or moving slower than its actual speed. Out of these four, what are the, here he is asking. Therefore here we are having of two surfaces, two media, that is the air, this is the air, this is the water. Normally I said that light ray is traveling from that means here he is asking that here he is asking that a light is traveling from the air to the water. Therefore here n1 is the air. Normally n1, the refractive index of n1 refractive index of air is 1, and here n2 is n. Why? Because we don't know the refractive index of water. Okay, even though if we know, we should not substitute the value. N2 is a refractive index of the water. And here, is it the plane surface or a curved surface? Here it is a plane surface, it is not the curved surface. Therefore what is the formula for the plane surface? That is n2 by v is equal to n1 by u. Okay, n2 by v is equals to n1 by u. Here, from here to the bird, it is the object distance. Here is the object distance. Therefore u, normally this is the, as this is the point, okay, this is the interface. From this interface we should measure it. Therefore as it is in the upward direction, you should take it as minus x distance. Let the distance is x, therefore here we should take it as u is equals to minus x. Here n1 is equals to 1, n2 is equals to n, okay, u is the minus x. Here the object also appear in the negative direction, therefore v is equal to minus y. V is equals to minus y. Substitute these four values in this equation. N2 is nothing but what? N2 is n by v. V is minus y. It is n2. Okay. N1 is 1. U is minus x. Minus cancel. Therefore, n is equals to y by x. Therefore here y is equals to nx. Y is equals to what? Nx. Y is equals to okay children, y is equals to nx. Here we are getting of y. Y is if the distance that the bird appears to the fish is y. Okay, as it is in the negative direction, we got y is equal to nx. Here n is the refractive index of the water. N is the refractive index of the water. Therefore n is greater than the refractive index of the air. N is greater than the refractive index of the air. X is the distance of the bird, distance of the actual distance of the bird. Therefore it is greater than the actual distance of the bird. Therefore by this, as n is greater than 1, n is greater than 1, n is greater than the 1, therefore here y is greater than the actual distance, greater than the actual distance, greater than actual distance. Okay, it is greater than the actual distance. Therefore how the bird appears to the fish? The bird appears to the fish as far than the actual distance, as far than the actual distance. In the same way, not only that one, here, okay, as for the fish, okay, the bird appears distance y at the same time, and here y is greater than x. Y is always greater than the x. Therefore we say that, okay, it moves far away than the actual speed. It moves far away than the actual speed. Okay, bird moves. That means here bird appears to the fish. Bird appears to the fish farther than the actual speed. Farther than the actual speed. Farther than the actual speed. Okay children, therefore here option A as well as option C both are correct children. Here option A as well as the option C, okay, option A as well as the option C both are correct. Option A as well as option C both are correct children. Not only, okay, not only the option A, here option A is that it is far away than the actual distance. Yes, it is far away than the actual distance. And option C we are having, okay, option C we are having, it is moving faster than its actual speed. It is moving faster than the actual speed. Okay children, this is how we should solve the problem. This is how we should solve the problem of the what? The related to the curved surface formula, or related to that of the, okay, plane surface formula children. Okay children, therefore here we solve the problem based on the formula that n2 by v is equals to n1 by u. Okay children, okay, have you understood the problem? Okay, here the bird, he is asking that the bird is flying in the air, whereas a fish is exactly vertically downwards to the bird. Therefore here how the bird appears to the fish? As it appearing far away, or is it appearing nearer by than the actual distance, or it is appearing as moving very far away, or moving very close to here to the bird, to the fish? Okay, therefore here we are taking as the distance as x distance, the actual distance of the object, that is the bird, is we are taken as x distance. As we are taking from the surface, we are taken in the negative direction. Okay, therefore minus x we are taking, u is equals to minus x, whereas the n1 is the refractive index of the air, that is we are taken as f1, and here n2 is the refractive index of the water that we have taken as n, and u is equal to -6, v is equals to -y. By substituting we get y is equals to nx. Okay, we should find the value of the y. Y is the distance, okay, the image distance. Therefore y is equal to nx. As n is greater than 1, we say that n is always, why? Because n is the refractive index of water, which is greater than the air. Therefore n is greater than the 1, therefore we say that y is greater than the actual distance. Not only that one, as n is greater than the 1, we say that the bird appears to the fish as it is moving far away than the actual speed. Okay, this is a problem related to the children. This is a problem related to the plane surface formula. Okay, okay children, the remaining will be learning in the next class. Thank you.